So close. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and that right behind me is the sunshine. It's just rising up from behind the mountains, and I love it. You know, Crusoe and Sawyer get us up so early every morning. It's almost like we've got to sit around and wait for that sun to come up. As soon as the dusk starts to appear, we're out and we're at it. This morning was a particularly early morning, but I love it like that. Anyway, Joao's coming a little bit later. He's going to help mix some cement and we're going to start putting that wall together. Can't wait to do that. But before he gets here, my plan is to try and put some of that porch framework together so that we can get a real sense of what that entrance is going to look like. Just love the sunshine, don't you? Okay, well, there you go. It's not fixed together. It's just propped up there for now. But it gives an idea of what kind of shape we've got going on. I'm pretty pleased with that. Joao's just arrived now, so we'll put the woodwork on a back burner just for a minute and start cementing some of these blocks together. And see where we are at the end of the day. I think Tara's going to come down so she can get an idea of what we're doing here and use the same concepts down on the lawn area where she's building the pizza oven.
Today promises big things, folks. John has said that by the end of today, we're going to have the wall finished on the stone house build. Isn't that right, love?
Well, we're going to get going on it. I don't think it's going to be finished today. There's quite a lot to do, especially up this top part here where we want to straighten it out. So we'll start with the easy bits, see where we are at the end of the day.
What I'm hoping to get from today is some big lessons in cement mixing and bricklaying so that I can take those skills to carry on with my pizza oven build, or start my pizza oven build. I think carry on would be a generous term. Yeah. Because all I've done is laid out the map so far. Yeah. But I'm really keen to get down there. The first thing I got to do is collect some rocks around the farm and get them all down there. But I need to understand the kind of nuances of cement and bricklaying. Okay, well, we can do that. Yeah, I'm just putting a drill bit in. We're gonna grind up a few pieces of rebar, like metal strips. I'm gonna put them in the ground and then we're gonna start cementing stuff together. So I'll show you how to do it, and I'm sure you'll be able to manage on your own. Yeah, maybe. No problem at all. Yeah. Joao's here though, which is always super helpful. So many hands make light work. Would anyone like a cup of coffee? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm stuttering this morning. I'm feeling quite tired. Why are you stuttering? I just am. Okay. So there you go. Let's start with coffee. Maybe everyone will be a little bit more less stuttery. Coffee's ready, love. How's the coffee?
Yeah, a lot better.
Sorting out the stutter?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just one of those nights with the boys, you know, you just kind of wake up a few times. The brain's not in the game, but we've got a nice wooden frame going on there. I'm really pleased with that. I wanted to put it up just to have a look. Also, this door is very low door. I don't think we can ever change that. That'll always be a low door. But I didn't want to make this too much lower than what it is. So anyway, I think it's about the right height, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Because when we get the apex, the roof coming on like this.
Yeah.
The idea, by the way, is to leave this where it is.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to take it down. I was getting a bit sad. I think that should stay.
Yeah, I think we can leave it there just because it'll be pretty much covered up by the time I'm done anyway. So it'll just be a part of
the feature.
Of that structure.
Yeah, nice.
No point bashing away at it. But it'd be nice to hang a couple of lights down here. I'm thinking we get another rose bush to climb up the side here.
Okay.
That bougainvillea has never done anything where it is right now, so we can move that around the corner.
Cool.
Anyway, all of that distant future. I hear Joel's mixing the cement, so we should get on and start cutting some rebar and doing other bits and pieces.
Okie dokie.
Let's do it. And for my next trick, I'm going to challenge you to count how many of my favorite t-shirts you can see on me in the next 60 seconds. Because today's episode is sponsored by one of my all-time favorite sponsors, True Classic. And here's why I love these tees. They've got a guaranteed fit, a little bit tight around the arms, a little bit loose around the belly. They've got a whole load of colors and different styles. They come in long sleeves and short sleeves. They're incredible quality, going the distance no matter what the project. They're incredibly soft, and Tara says that they get me loads more hugs.
It's true. They're just brilliant.
Take my word for it, folks. You just won't find better. Especially right now with my 25% discount off of all full price tees on the True Classic website. Scan the QR code on the screen or use the unique link in our description. Now, how many t-shirts was that? Check in the description below and you'll be able to see the right number. Also, the link is there, 25% discount. And remember, by clicking on that link, you really help support our channel. True Classic, awesome.
We haven't just lost our children, by the way. They have gone off with my cousin and her husband, who are here for just a few more days before they head back to South Africa. They've been with us for 3 months, which has been amazing. And as you all know, looked after the farm for us while we were in India. Anyway, they've taken the boys for one last godparent outing to the local market. And we'll no doubt be back later. So we're trying to crack on with all of the stuff that's gnarly to have the boys around for before they get back. So...
You know, you say while we were away in India, you know what immediately came into my head? The music that we were using for the video, so it's fun. Anyway, quite hectic. We just released a video on Friday actually that had a lot of hecticness going on in it, craziness and busyness. We were a bit scammed, and then we were in trains, and there was hectic travellers and tuk-tuks and busy noise, and it was madness. So
funny though, I watched that video, which was like our hardest point in India this morning, and I was like, oh, I want to go back.
yeah. It feels like that, doesn't it?
Anyway, all right, stop talking. Let's get on with some work.
Let's take down this wooden structure first.
Okay. All right.
That would be fun. Actually, the knock garage roof might be a good place to build that. It's flat and...
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's out of the way.
Yeah, to put it up. Okay, all right. Let's cut some rebar.
Okay.
What's PPE?
That personal protective equipment.
Well, I mean, okay.
If anybody else agrees, hit the thumbs up.
No, don't do that.
Yes, do that.
There'll be a whole million comments about it. So the reason why I'm like, okay, a little bit blasé in that situation is I know exactly where the sparks are going. My head's above and over the front of. The sparks are going through my legs out of the way. You know, very, very small chance of any problems. But I get, yeah, it would probably be wiser and smarter. Anyway, let's get some of this rebar in the ground.
I do try, ladies. I do try.
All right.
Life is full of choices.
Blind, everybody. That would not be good. So we've got some rebar cut. Probably Tara won't need to cut any herself now. But what we want to do is stick it in the ground. This is a 10mm drill. This is 10mm rebar.
See what you've done there?
And that's the drill bit that's gone into cement and then it's granite rock underneath.
And like most projects, you start thinking, oh, it's a bit easy, I'll just drill some holes in the cement. It's not cement. And things get a wee bit more complicated and take a lot longer than you think. And so the promise of this wall being done by the end of the day shifts.
Who's promising anything?
You promised.
No, I didn't.
Yay, that was a good one. I was digging through some old clips the other day and I found a clip, I think it's probably one of the first ones we ever filmed with Joao when we went to see their farm when we first arrived in Portugal. And well, let's just say that everybody's got a little bit older since we first started filming. I think, Joao, what, you were 16, maybe 15 when you started coming here? 16. So yeah, it's been fun, super fun. That's like 2 years we've all been together. I think the first project Joao saw us working on was building the couch in the swimming pool. And he didn't run away thinking we were completely crazy. And so, yeah, here we are.
That's it. One.
So this is what I gotta do for my pizza oven as well, right?
Yeah, I think so. So you could, look at that. All right. You could be a bit more, how do you say, strategic about it, or a little bit more solid about it. So there is a glue type substance, a cement glue substance that you could put in that hole first and then push those in. But I found that the drill bit and this have just without the cement is working really, really well. We're not asking it to stop a force coming this way. We're asking it to stop the forces going this way.
Okay.
And because of that, once that's cemented in place, it's going to do exactly what we want it to do.
Cool.
So
soya's only getting bigger and heavier.
Yeah, I think it's good enough for now anyway.
Cool.
We also, I've done this on a few projects. The wall down on the decking has been done the same way. I put these into the granite rock. What else did I do? Oh, I connected a few pieces of wood to the granite from the deck as well. So I drilled holes in and then I drilled a hole in the piece of wood and I put the wood over the top of the rebar just to stop it from pulling away from the rock, and it's worked really well anyway. What I will say is that getting into granite is quite a lot harder than getting into cement. So
I might need your help.
It might be a bit of a struggle. But
maybe you could just help me get the rebar in and I can go from there.
Yeah.
Right, well, we've got a lot to get on with before the boys get back, so I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse and we are going to crack on with that.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it's nice. Quite fun work, actually.
Just turn around for me.
You've got cement on my bum.
No, I was just looking at it. I was thinking that's definitely not a bricklayer's bum.
Oh, why? Why should I be showing a bit of crack? Family show, my love.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks really great. I love the curve that we've got going on there. Almost by mistake it's come like that. I just kind of followed the line it was before.
Do you know, I remember this was one of the very first things we talked about when we got here.
Yeah.
So we said, oh, we'll build a wall and we'll back. And then I was always just like, we'll never get around to that because it's never going to be a priority. That's it.
That's it.
Well, lunch break.
Lunch break, yeah. Lunch break is a good place to break.
It is a good place to break. We've done jolly well, haven't we?
Yeah, I say so.
I think we're a pretty epic team, the three of us.
Yeah, me too.
That was really cool. Just cracking on.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased with that, doesn't it?
I was going to say the same. I'm really pleased with the shape of it. The way that that's come together. We fill that with soil. I'll put a load of flowers in there.
I'm going to put loads of herbs, some lettuces. I've even got visions of a runner bean.
Wow, okay. Yeah, why not?
Strawberries. You can see like strawberries, you know, growing over the top.
Yeah, that'd be good. We've punched some holes through that wall that we've just made.
Maybe some raspberries.
Yeah.
These jolly chickens. They are dust bathing in our flower bed right outside the house. Look, Sassa's about to have a big old look. They're so delighted with themselves. What do you reckon about the wall, Fifi? I think that's a yes. He's impressed.
All right, okay, let's go get some lunch.
Cool.
Great.
Alrighty.
Okay, back from lunch. Tara's just getting changed and Joao is mixing the first lot of cement. I'm not quite sure what exactly the ambition for this afternoon is, but I think definitely we want to finish off this corner right here. Do something kind of fun over that rock that's been there probably since the beginning of time. And then at the top there, we're going to have to start looking at straightening stuff out. It's a bit wonky. So we've got the little wall going up here. Now what happens is it goes off in that direction, you can see. And actually we don't want it to go off in that direction. We want it to come straight out like that. Let me show you from a different angle, it'll be clearer. There we go, you see right there, it turns inwards. We don't want it to turn inwards, we want it to come straight out. So I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Back from lunch, the boys are home. Straight to work, hey team. We've had the chickens, we were saying this morning, for almost a year now. I think it must be a year or like a few weeks of a year. And I just love how they become such a big part of everything we do. Whatever we're doing, they're always there. They're always part of it. They're always watching. They're always taking it all in. They're a huge part of the boys' day. Just, yeah. So glad we got there when we did. They're fab. All right, I'll stop filming the chickens now. How's it gone?
It's slow and hard.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a really tight corner going over a very old piece of rock. So, not easy, but I think it'll be worth it in the end to keep that piece of rock where it is.
Do you feel like someone's watching you?
Yeah.
So we're nearly done for the day, but the boys are just clearing this bit because we're going to have to widen that platform where John's standing so that the path can go round the new extension. We're hoping to get the tractor come next week to flatten the field around our new driveway because we're getting a bit of kind of drainage issues. And while he's doing that, he can come and dump a whole load of soil in here because we reckon it would be at least 100 wheelbarrows, if not more, to fill this up. But I'm so excited about this because this feels like we've just built a giant raised bed right outside our house. And I'm already itching to get it in here and plant all sorts of things. I've got an amazing bunch of really beautiful herb seeds, things I haven't tried before. And we've got loads and loads of flower seeds. We've got lots of lettuce seeds from last year. So this, in my mind's eye, is already bursting. And I want it to be a real kind of mix of colour and food so that it's like a beautiful little kitchen garden out here. So exciting. Good?
Okay, that's good. And then we'll have a good idea of what straight line is. Let's get that rocking down there.
Nice work, team.
Well done, Joelle. Okay, settle there. Really, really well.
Be nice if this just goes smoothly, wouldn't it, love?
Yeah. It'd really like...
End on a high.
Yeah, and we'd be so ready then to start tomorrow.
9 o'clock we started. It's now nearly 4.
Good. There's so much weight on the very flimsy wooden framework down there. We just want that to set now. Tomorrow we carry on and we can start lobbing some cement on those blocks, on those stones.
Cool.
And we can start building this out a little bit further.
Good job. That was a great day.
Let's cement in that block down the bottom there. Good. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.